You've heard these sayings before. Let's get to the root of the problem. Let's not treat the symptom, let's cure the illness. We're watching Pat Valaika, Baltimore Orioles major league hitter. This is one at bat. He's batting .257 with 6 home runs. Not too shabby. But let's look at why he strikes out. What is the root of the problem? And I want to challenge your curiosity and inspire you to look at this hitting clip from the perspective of the pitcher. And I want to help you to realize his swing mechanics aren't the problem. It's how fast he can process the baseball, how fast he can process the speed of the ball and the space the ball is moving into that determines how well he'll hit that ball. First pitch fastball outside, just missed the corner. In professional baseball circles, it's commonly known that wherever a pitcher starts, that's where he will usually end. Note that he started on the outside corner. Pitch right down the middle, but the catcher called for another outside fastball. The hitter's swing mechanics look just fine. Let's look at his next pitch. Another outside fastball, but he throws it right down the middle. Again, swing mechanics, they look just fine. You can nitpick maybe about his back foot sliding backwards, but a lot of players do that. Put this note in your back pocket. Sometimes a hitter will slide his back foot backwards in the process of swinging because it's part of his act of desperation. There's a panic to get the bat down, and the body will engage more energy and thrust other places of the body. Now the pitcher's saying to himself, I missed 2 outside fastballs. I put him right down the middle and he fouled him off. He's not on me. Now as a batter, I'm thinking, what the crud is going on? I see 2 fastballs down the middle. I know they're belt high. It's a little high, but I'm fouling them off. I'm not doing so well. I'm in trouble here. Mechanically, as a hitter, you know you're fine. But inside your brain, you're wondering, why can't I hit that fastball? And when you take a closer look at yourself, you're saying, man, I'm out in front. Why am I out in front of that fastball? Okay, so here we go again. Pitch calls for another fastball. Wants it up. Now it's an outside fastball and he fouls it off again. Swing mechanics look good. As a hitter, I'm asking myself, why am I fouling off all these good pitches? As a pitcher, I'm thinking, I got this guy. The area of your hitting that catchers and pitchers pay attention to is how do you respond to the pitch? How are you reacting to the speed that the ball is moving at and what space the ball is moving into? The pitcher's not looking at the details of your swing. He's looking at the details of your brain and how you are reacting to this baseball I'm throwing. The pitcher's trying to mess up your brain. He messes up your brain by messing up your hitting timing and your hitting spatial alertness. Okay, now let me get to the reason why he strikes out. Pat strikes out because he's trying to hit the ball too far out in front of his body. Why does Pat swing the bat too far out in front of his body, the hitting zone? It's because he's getting ambushed by the ball. He doesn't see the ball maybe until the halfway point of its flight path. And because the hitter doesn't pick up the ball maybe until the halfway point of its flight path, his brain tells him, hurry up, that ball's almost here, you gotta start swinging. And as he swings for a space that's too far in front of his body. That's going to allow for maximum leverage. He swings for that space in front of his body because he did not have enough time to process accurately the speed of the pitch. And now, since he's swinging too far out in front of his body, the arc of his swing is now on the low side, going up. So now let's go back to the original sayings at the start of this video. Let's get to the root of the problem. Don't treat the symptom, cure the illness. The root of the hitting problem at this at-bat comes at the very beginning. And here's a very controversial point in our hitting community. I'm on the side that says the batter does not see the ball out of the pitcher's hand. I'm on the side that says the batter will see the ball 5, 6, 7 feet out in front of the pitcher's body. The root of the problem came when Pat was watching the pitcher too long. At the precise time he needed to transition his eyes from watching a pitcher to watching the ball, it didn't happen at the right time. He got stuck watching a pitcher for a fraction of a second. He maybe picks up the ball at the halfway point, and now it's panic mode. I'm Dave Kirilloff, languageofhitting.com. Your son is ready. Your team is ready for this advanced hitting training. Everyone knows it, especially your son. His baseball clock is ticking away. Our programs are going to help him to be the natural hitter he was wired to be. Click the link today inside the description box and let's get your son signed up for one of our programs.